Naiyianaye and welcome back to my channel. In case you missed it, Sova is high in Masai and your response should be Eva. I hope every time I say Sova you guys say Eva. If you do not, I will hound you. Anyway, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for taking your time. I really appreciate. You know what to do. Give a like, leave a comment, dislike if you don't like it, and share this video. So today we'll be talking about this dating space. You guys, see, I've experienced some stuff, and I know all of you have noticed weird things that, you know, both of us do, both women and men. So I have, I think, 3 or 4 stories about this dating life. So first things first, this time I went to a club, and then the club was really full. I was with my friend Winnie. I went to the club, it was really full, and when we finally found a table, we had no seats and we had to wait for the waiter to get us some seats. So while we're waiting, a guy comes to me and he's like, "You can have my seat." I'm like, oh my god, thank you. So I get the seat and he stands next to me. So obviously he's booked me for the night. Let's just call it booking. So this guy, we are vibing. It was actually such a vibe. He asked me about myself, and then at some point of the night he just ruins it by one sentence. You know what this guy asked me? Actually, let me ask you, are you able to wash clothes with those nails? Wait, what? Are you in the club looking for house help? Sorry, are you in the club looking for house help? First things first, boo, these are my real nails. Secondly, why the fuck do you need to know if I can wash clothes with my nails? Kwani girls still wash clothes for men? I don't know, because not me. I'm sorry, not me. So immediately he asked me that question. I'm just like, X, get out of my way and go. This brings me to my second point, but before we go there, this man has the guts to ask me, after me ignoring him for the better part of the night, if it's his place or my place. What do you carry me for? We've just met. What kind of women do you usually meet that go with you to your place or her place? Nyinyi wasichana pia sisi tunajiangushanga sometimes. Actually, I think we do. Now this brings me to my second point. What conversations are we having in the club? Why do you need to ask me where I work and what I do and how many siblings I have and what's my favorite position in the club? I thought clubs are for, you know, I like you, let me get your number, can I buy you drinks, and, you know, let's meet another time. See story mingi, aki you'll bore me. First things first, the music is too loud, I can't even hear you clearly, you know, and I really don't like repeating myself. So mi sitaki kushinda nikikwambia, oh, my name is Naiyianaye with 2 I's and a Y at the end. You know, just get my number, let me save it for you, buy me drinks if you're buying me drinks. In my case, it's a Del Monte. And leave. We shall talk later. If you remember to call me, if you don't, then that's fine. But I don't think we should have a conversation in the club. I can't hear you. I'm sorry. So, another thing. If we are meeting, so, okay, let's just put it in this instance where we met in the club. You took my number, or okay, we met anywhere else. You took my number and now we are talking, and then we finally decide we are having a date. But I don't want you to call me and ask me where we shall meet. Please figure that out. I don't know your budget. I don't know where you like to eat. Just we shall talk about where I like to eat after we meet the first date. But please, as long as we've spoken during the week or wherever, and I've told you that I personally don't do nyama choma. I actually just don't do nyama. Yeah. So if we already have talked about the two or three things that I like during the week, please don't ask me on the day of the date where we should meet. I rather you just text me, meet me here, or let's meet and decide. Me, that vibe just kills me. I'm just like, you're disorganized. Cause tupatane wapi? No, that's not my vibe. Just text me, let's meet at whatever place and we shall have it. Or are you okay with this place? Then that's fine. Are you okay to meet me at 7 p.m. at this place? Then that's fine with me. But you texting me, asking me where do we meet and what time? Hey, honey, me, I like men who have control. Another thing, let me emphasize on this one. Aki, on our first date, don't take me to a nyama choma joint. Wow, nyama choma joint. You know, nyama choma is just associated with Taskana nyama choma. Please don't take me to a nyama choma joint. Aki, please. There's so many other places where we can have solid conversations, places that are not crowded. You know, somewhere that is serene. Please don't take me to a nyama choma joint. I don't think any woman likes or wants to be taken to a nyama choma joint for their first date. No, don't do that. Another thing, if it's our first date, wherever we met, I don't know where we met, but it's our first date, please let's not meet in a club. Number one, I only take Del Monte. I'm talking for myself, but I know it affects my girls as well. You want us to meet in a club? I personally take Del Monte. I can't take two Del Monte, so I'll just take one, and then the rest of the what do you want me to do in the club? With you? Just the two of us, and it's our first date, and we can't even hear each other. Sweetie, no, thank you, but again, people don't know what to offer anyone who doesn't drink. It's true, by the way. Kama ukunywi pombe, just like, okay, you're not high, so I will not get high. I can't ask you to drive because this is our first date. It gets weird. It just gets weird. So, no nyama choma date, especially if it's the first date, for me, never. Never. Nyama choma doesn't even give me any vibe. I just don't like nyama. I can't even express. I have allergies. Number two, nyama choma is too dry. Gosh, hata ikuwe imefanyiwa aje ama aje. Nyama choma is just not me. I don't know if I'm getting, but nyama choma is just not my vibe. Number two, don't take me to a club. If it's at first date, we can hang out. We can always hang out baadaye, but don't take me to a club for a first date. Another one, my house. What do you want to come and do in my house after we've met for, I don't know, 2 weeks or 3 weeks or even 4 weeks or even 2 months? Why are you insisting to come to my house? What do you want to see in my house, boo? Tell me. What do you want to see in my house? Let's go to your house. Sawa, I want to see some. I want to see several things in your house, but vijana wenye wanapenda kukuja kwa wasichana. What are you hiding in your house? A wife? Or a girlfriend? Or some shoes? We've gone on several dates. We've talked about everything we like. We've traveled together. Please don't suggest you want to come to my house. Let's go to yours. I'm fine with that. As long as I trust you, I don't mind stepping by. Okay. So, you know what, guys? Let's talk about this, girls. I know we go through a lot in this dating. Kwanza, what do you think about this send me fare shit? Okay, personally, I wouldn't ask for transport. I've never asked for transport. I never ask for transport. But it should be in your mind that if I've spent a certain amount to come to your place or to meet you, or it's just etiquette to either pay back or take care of the whole. We are girls. By the way, mi sijui mbona mnatuoneanga. Story ya kutuma fare. Imagine you're just seated in your house, umekaa tu, just reading your book or watching your movie or recording your YouTube video, doing whatever you like, and then this guy asks to meet you. So probably it was random, you hadn't planned. Even if it's planned, whatever. This guy asks, so you leave whatever you are doing. You're even supposed to maybe cook dinner for your family or your sister or for yourself, but you cancel those plans and you decide to meet this guy. Kwanza, do you know how stressing it is to find an outfit and to look good? It is not funny. We don't just come out of the house looking shagala bagla. We look good. So it's taking me energy to look good, to decide what to wear, and I step out of the house, probably take an Uber to wherever I'm meeting you, or drive, or whatever, or take a matatu. Don't you think it's etiquette for you to at least meet me halfway or whatever? I don't know. Just show that you care and you appreciate the fact that I took my time to come and meet you. Me, I'm not for this vibe of ati kutuma fare ni vibaya. Me usinitumie fare, but at least show me that you understand that I took an Uber to your place, to the restaurant that you're supposed to meet. We should meet hapo katikati. Understand me and I'll understand you. By the way, if you take care of a woman, then she'll give you 100% back. Trust me. Girls, I'm inviting you to have this conversation with me. We can talk via WhatsApp, Instagram, whatever. Let's have this conversation. What do you think? Tell me the weird experiences that you've had when you're dating. Because single life isn't easy. You meet several people with weird personalities. Something else, I was having a conversation with my brother the other day, and my brother and my friends, and we were just talking about how when you grow up, when you grow older, it's harder to find the right person. Do you think so? Because I personally agree. You know, when you grow older, you know exactly what you want, and you're not gonna take less. You're not going to take less, and you're not going to like go lower. So that's the problem. You know you want this kind of guy, you know you want this person who's communicating, you know you want this guy who's taking care of you, who's appreciating you, and you know, so you're not going to take anything less than that. Tell me what you think, guys. Tell me what you think. Let's discuss this. This is a very interesting topic as well as challenging, and I know some people are going to come for me. I am ready, but we're still looking for the one. When we find one, I shall let you know. Until then, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate your time. In case you missed it again, Kanyor Oleng means I love you in Kimasai, and goodbye is Olesere. So guys, Olesere, Kanyor Oleng. Mwah!